The Ray-Ban Metas are incredible glasses, and they could be on their way to replacing phones entirely. But they're not perfect. Here's 5 updates I would like to see in these glasses. Number 1, more different voices per language that have actual personality. As of right now, English has 6 different ones. Most of them still sound like robots. If you go to any of the other languages, even English in the UK or Australia, you're down to just 2. And again, most of these voices in most of these languages all sound just straight up like Siri or some robot type human. This has been the standard for a long time, and I don't really understand why. No one is pushing the envelope forward to try to make any of these voice assistants actually have a little bit of personality, because in my opinion, we would use them a lot more. If they sounded a little bit more normal. They try to make the responses sound less AI, but the voice that they choose for them to have still sounds really AI, so it doesn't really help. They're trying to push one forward without the other. Number 2, the ability to send voice messages through iMessage. They just added this recently with WhatsApp and Messenger, and honestly, they're probably not going to add this feature because they want to keep it within their ecosystem, right? Meta owns Messenger and WhatsApp, but I don't use either of those, and I'm not going to. So I know they're probably not going to add this, but it would make me like these glasses more. Number 3, and this is super ambitious, but I just think this would be crazy. So if you guys have ever heard of the movie Her, the main character puts this earbud in his ear and he's able to have this virtual AI assistant with him all the time, does a bunch of stuff, has an actual personality, right? It fits like a character. It's not just nondescript assistant. I'm an indie mobile developer. By using things like ChatGPT, it's actually really easy to recreate this. And one of the apps I made actually lets you turn the AI into whatever character you want, real or fictional. I think if they added the ability for developers to add different characters, giving the ability to users to create their own characters would be really cool. Again, it can be complicated, so I think it would be an easier first step to let developers do it. Maybe don't even open it up to the public, but just allow developers to test this out. And essentially what this would be is it would be like modding for these glasses. So developers can add different things to them, really open up the ecosystem, and then Meta, the company, can use that information to get all these free ideas. They don't have to pay anyone to come up with all these ideas. They can just watch what the community does on their own for their own products, and they can think of updates that might apply to everyone as a whole. Number 4, I'm going to complain about this until the day they fix it. Longer recording limit, please. 3 minutes is not enough. I'll meet you in the middle at 5, with 10 being the long-term goal, but 3, still not long enough. Number 5, this would change the game for content creators. It would have to probably be a hardware thing, so a next model, not the current one. And this applies to even things like iPhones or normal phones too. I think this would be crazy for creators specifically. The ability to shoot horizontal or vertical by having the device at the same orientation. And that would not be hard. All you would have to do is shoot in 4K, 8K if you want to be crazy. Depending on which setting they choose, you crop it so it's just the 16:9 or the 9:16. Super easy. And then film in super wide angle so you get plenty of the stuff in the frame. It's not hard. I would love this on phones. People assume you're recording when you're recording horizontally a lot more than they do when you're recording vertically. So it would just be nice. So I don't have to constantly turn my phone sideways. I could just always have it face up. But that also applies to these glasses. No ability to record horizontally. And I know they'd be cutting out sort of their target audience by doing that, which is why I'd suggest adding the ability to do both. Because then you'd make everyone happy. I think way more people would buy these. Creators would buy them more, specifically, which would then push it out to the general community. They do the advertising for you, and then you just get more sales total. Someone please do this, or some other company just come out and make this software and sell it to them, because I've wanted this for years. As a last bonus, a little number 6 here, I think it'd be really cool to have skins. So you could either have your own store, or people should just start making these, but you can just kind of like put them on, sort of like the front cover on a phone. Peels on, and then it gives the glasses extra personality, have a bunch of different themes or something. I think it'd be cooler than just having everyone have almost the same pairs, and then they don't have to buy an entire new set just to get a different style. If they did this themselves, they could make a lot of money, honestly, because it's essentially the same thing as like an in-app purchase of a skin in a video game. But it'd be real life for the glasses. They don't have to be super expensive. I think they can make a lot of money with that. But what do I know? So those are 5, well technically 6 now, updates that I'd love to see with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? If you could have any one of those, which one would it be? Throw it in the comments. If you have any other cool ideas that I haven't thought of, throw them in the comments, because who knows, they might be watching this video. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more Ray-Ban Meta content. I got a lot of crazy stuff coming with these, so peace.